What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. So it's that time of the year again where the Jesters Festival event has started, and if you have been following the channel for multiple years now, or at least 1 year, I've done this last year, but the event started again. Basically, how you start it if you are a new player: go to Quest Starters, Jesters Festival Invitation Scroll, and pick that up and start the tutorial quest. I haven't done it. I've done it last year, so it wouldn't let me do it again. But what you want to do is head off to Stone Falls, and right under Ebonheart, there should be a Jesters Festival thingy over there. That's basically where you start the event at. So we're gonna be going through this. I'm not sure how many days in a row we're gonna be doing it. This could be just like a one-parter, maybe a two. But I remember doing this last year, so we'll see.
You are no ordinary fool. Yoren knows a kind red spirit when he sees one. You must trod new ground where your feet can stand alone. I know just how to make you the sole hero of the day. Just so. This one is heartsick without his betrothed. What good is all this food and drink without the one you love to pick it from your teeth? But Yoren is forbidden to see his bride-to-be until the day of our vowels. Free her from her minders, so we may grow fat together. Take a token of my love, the sickly sweet brownish flesh of mud crab apples, and she will know I sent you. The guard cannot know their king bade the absencing of his bride. Use cautiousness. This one's overlarge heart tramples in anticipation of seeing his bride-to-be.
So basically, there's a lot of themed quests, and we'll try to do all of them as soon as possible. But yeah, I think, let me just check. Okay, so the Jesters Festival, this is how you see all your achievements. I've done most of them last year. I did all of them on another character. I just couldn't be bothered to do it on multiple. So I guess this year we'll get it done. And yeah, some pretty cool stuff happening.
There, Sarah.
With a bounty like that, you won't last the day.
That somebody
Someone
gets
stop
caught.
that law
This
breaker.
fetcher broke the law for it.
I needed something to actually use this on. I think I've been holding on to this for like a year.
You stay right there, Switch.
So I got the apples, I believe. At least I hope I did. Feed Princess Mudcrab apples. I remember doing this, but I don't remember the quest exactly. I think we have to kidnap the pig. And this achievement for doing it without getting caught. I think I still remember how to do it, so let me just check the achievement. Okay, so rescue the pig without being spotted by the butcher. Unless they change something, I should be able to do it without getting detected. But yeah, it's kind of surprising. It's been a year already since this event.
Hey, where's my pig? Who took my pig?
That wasn't supposed to happen, by the way. So what you want to do... I already have the achievement, but what you're going to want to do is once you get the pig, go far left up the stairs, and you're going to want to go through the back. Because some of the guards are from the side, and if you go cut through here, there's no one here, so you won't get detected. I don't think you have to do this part exactly, but you can cut through the back here, and then out. Yeah, and then your pig should be over here.
Oh, you have... Ah. See? Now that you have hogged all the glory here, I think we will be taking this party elsewhere. Will you follow our folly of fools down this onerous path? To the afterlife for great rulers, Sovereign Guard! No, wait, that is not it. Volkerguard. Queen Irene wishes to show us true cheeriness. Today...
So, I believe the next one is in Oridon. Just kind of had that. Why not use it? Oh yeah, let's open our box. Jester's Coffer. What does this do? Apparently that's just like a house decoration or something. Animated furnishing. Sweet. But I'm not sure how many quests there are, like, per day. I think it's like 6 or something, maybe 7. And then it resets every day for a week. But yeah, pretty interesting stuff. I kind of wish they put in a little bit more effort and sort of like changed it up year by year, but after looking at that first quest, I'm just like, hey, it's that time of year again, let's put these quests in.
Citizen.
And if you've done it last year, I assume it's the same thing.
Oh, you are that daring matchmaker who put a smile on Yoren's face. Perfect! I have need of a merrymaker. I have decreed happiness, but not all of my kin share my breezy disposition, and it's putting a damper on my festivities. I won't have my fun ruined by these grumpy grumps. I need a champion to enforce my royally mandated cheerfulness. If these treasonous malcontents insist on harboring sticks firmly in their hindquarters, then they can at least have the decency to keep them in bloom. Ha ha! Find the grumps in my domain and pelt them with these enchanted petals until morale improves. I want you to have those grumps in stitches, one way or another.
All right, so prank people. It should be all the way in the back of town if I remember correctly. You just hit the synergy button, you're good to go.
This is taking longer than I thought.
I think you could do all of these once per character, so if you have like 15 characters, you can do it like 15 times a day, but honestly, I don't think that's worth your time. Just do it once a day and you're good to go. Prank Grumpy Residents in Skywatch. That is over here. But after doing it a few times, I believe it just gets tedious, and I'm not really sure what you get, like the best things, or like why you're doing it aside from the achievements. I think you get some motifs, but
A moment, please.
I don't know how valuable they actually are. Professors at the college, I believe that is up here. that's a good idea. The dude's using rapids.
Rilis the 12th
Should
is
probably slot that too. It's not rapids. Oh, I don't even have rapids unlocked on this character. That feels bad.
When you accept that your race is worthless, then we can use you.
Dang it, the dude's all the way on the other side. I could just port back, but I feel like in the near future we're gonna actually have to use the port because that one's a longer distance walk instead of just going back.
I have to go. If I'm late again, nothing will try to bother me.
Only you could just port to this. They like put a temporary way shrine there.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
My champion of cheer returns. Have you vanquished the stubborn seriousness in my land? Ooh, delightful. It's so much nicer to rule a kingdom of happy subjects, don't you think? Well, I'm just exhausted from all this dreadful ruling. Our show will be moving on soon. Perhaps you'd like to continue your mission of merriment as part of our entourage. Oh, just a little jaunt over to Daggerfall for some mischief. Poor Emmerich had such grand plans for today, but his dour queen will surely have something to say about that. I'm certain he'll seek out a champion after we arrive. You should volunteer. That's all for today.
All right, box number 2, let's go. We got a sparkly hat dazzler and a recipe that we already had from last year. Okay, so I think the best things you can get is like a yellow recipe. I have no idea how much they're worth, but if I get one, have MM, I could find out. Daggerfall is Stormhaven, I believe.
Do you know how long I've been looking
Wait,
for
hold
you?
on. Argala Numbra. Just kidding. Fastest waypoint would probably still be from town. It's sad. I should know this, Daggerfall. I even have my main house from there. Never seen so many people in one area. It's like everyone quits until an event comes out, and then they start playing again.
You must be the celebrant Irene was going on about. I could certainly use some of your acclaimed good cheer. My superstitious queen has confiscated my array of royal magisters, the only illusionary dazzlers fit for a king. I can't impress my subjects with just any common prestidigitation. It would be trivial to whip up more with the right ingredients. There are some, local attractions that should have what I'm looking for. but they're no place for royalty. If you would risk venturing out on my behalf, I'll ensure you play a key role in today's festivities. Good luck finding everything on my list. I don't know that we've ever had a fatality at the Jesters.
So we gotta go into Delve and get it. I think this was all the quests right here that we're about to do were the tedious ones. Dang you long loading screens.
Scatter!
Well, wrong area. The bones come from the NPC, or like the enemies here, right? I believe.
To the side!
Oh, just do the circle. That makes sense. Okay.
Burn it!
Oh, I forgot. We had to go to 2 separate places to get it done. I was like, wait, where am I getting the bones from? So it should be right outside the shrine. Just jump down a cliff and we're there. But yeah, it's exactly like what it was last year. Devs put 0 effort into yearly events anymore. It's kind of sad, actually. We're not surviving that. Well, while we're down here, might as well just make another jump. It was into Delve, right? So it's either from enemies or... I don't see any drops on the ground where you pick it up, so I think you fight enemies to get them. One-time use items. How great is that?
Back now!
Questionable worth. Oh, I got 4 seconds on my crystal frags. One more. I think it's more, yeah, this is the part where you save it. It's more tedious to walk all the way up that hill again than just porting back. Alright, so there's a few more quests we have to do. I think 2 more from the dude. And yeah, I think that's it for today, but overall, just a bunch of tedious quests to do over and over if you don't have the motifs or the recipes that they give you this year. I think we have to do like fireworks after this one too.
Thwarted by my own queen in front of the other royalty. I can't be the laughingstock in my own kingdom. Aha! The day is saved! No one will question who wears the crown in my court after this. I promised you a key role in the festivities today, and I am a man of my word. I hereby entrust you with the honor of putting my royal prowess on display. Take my illusion dazzlers to some suitably crowded locations in the city and give them a good shake and toss. My majestic creations will do the rest. Perfect. Give me a moment. Stand back and let your majesty make magic. A pinch of this, a dash of that. Give it a shake. Voila! Your dazzlers, my faithful subject.
Alrighty. Let's get this one done first. Farthest to closest distance. Makes sense.
Twice cursed pig thieves.
This is what I meant by tedious.
In the name of the king.
Hello.
I believe there's like one more quest after this, I think. Oh, that was actually kind of close. I thought I was going to fall right into water there.
I thought I heard the raucous cheers and playful pops of my handiwork echoing throughout the city. Tell me it was more than my imagination. Well, of course. In my experience, my loyal subjects adore being showered in the affections of their king. Oh, don't share that with the queen. Best not to be found conspiring against my wife anymore today. Afraid? Oh.
Oh, well, I think that's actually it for today then.
You really shouldn't have.
It's actually no more for today. Let me just check the achievements, because I think most of this stuff. Use a total of 50 illusion dazzlers. That's something that just happens over time. Oh, the Jewels of Misrule and the Dubious Camoran Throne. This one, the Dubious Camoran Throne, is a stamina one. That's pretty good. It's kind of like the equivalent of a Witch Mother's, except for stam. The Jewels of Misrule, I'm not exactly sure what it does, but I have it on another character. If you want the title, just do all the stuff. 20 people with the flower blossoms. Should probably hotkey that if I want it. Oh, well, we got 13 out of 20, so that's basically all the achievements for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and see you guys tomorrow.